Comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money,
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money,
Dollar, dollar.
Hello, and welcome to Money on the Floor. I'm here to help you pick it up. Talking about arbitraging, talking about this new Apex and demo mode, talking about these cryptos, talking about our 9.097 ARB. Now, this is going to go up because our Apex is going to be going live in less than about 1 month. Once that happens, and it could come sooner, could be 2 weeks. You never know. But they told us between 2 weeks and 1 month. So at that point, Apex will be live. We will be pulling a profit off of this website. That'll be awesome. I'm excited because this has been coming for quite a while. We've been waiting and waiting since they stopped our ABOTs. It's been a little bit frustrating. I understand. Me too. I have never pulled a profit off this site. I've only put money on. But I believe in it, so I've hung on. I talk about it because I believe in it. I know David Peterson is going to pull through. He's going to make this all work, and this is going to be awesome. And once that happens, this coin will go up. I will get a new truck. I will be very happy. That is for sure. Even if it just goes up to $1. If I pull my tokens off at that time, that would be a heck of a down payment on a nice truck. So I want a fancier truck than what it'll give me. So I guess I'll be making payments. But that's okay. Unless it goes up to $2, then there's no payments. But that's pushing it. We all know that. So anyway, you never know. This coin's been $20 before. So I guess I really can't say that. But, life is crazy. We don't know what happens. We're crazy. We're here. We're arbitraging because we believe in it. We believe in arbitraging professionals. That's what we are. We believe in crypto. We know it's going to be here. It's going to make it. David Peterson's going to make it. This is great. So right now, let's try to find a trade. Let's see how we can make some money. Come down here. I got what's left. I got my tokens. This goes to $1. That would be great. Almost $35,000. I'm sure there's fees involved to take these out. So let's say I get $30,000. I'd be very happy. Be a heck of a down payment. But if it goes to $2, wow. $3, $4, can't even imagine. Heck, if it hits 10, I think I'm buying a house. I don't know. Forget the truck. Can't live in a truck. And I still got my money for my ABOT. But I'm hoping for this to work for Trade Pro or Apex. And I love Apex. So let's go check out Apex. Here we go. We're on the day chart. Got a small red candle. That means, to me, it says we're sitting on support. It means we're going to buy. So market cap, let's take a buy. Why not? Learn how this works. If you win, it's great, but if you lose, you learn. But even when you win, you should find out why you won. Make sure. Always, anything that happens, go over whatever it is you do and see how it worked, and so you can keep replicating it. Now, we got a red candle, but like I said, it looks like we're sitting on support. I'm hoping for a bounce up or a bounce down. Maybe we're going to come back down. We don't know yet, so let's go smaller. Let's get more candles involved. 4 hour. 4 hours says we had a down move, a push up, a little sideways move. Sometimes that's a buy sign to go up. Sometimes it's a sell sign to break down. Let's go to a 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart says we're in a triangle. Now, if you take a smaller triangle, this could be a rising wedge. We just had a winning trade because we took a sell trade on a rising wedge on a 5-minute chart. Let's take it smaller. Let's see. 15-minute. 15-minute chart says we're still hitting support right here. We've broken through support and we're retesting. So we could be selling off of this or buying. So let's go small. 5-minute. 5-minute says we broke through. We're retesting and we're probably going to sell again. That would be my guess. Matter of fact, that's what I'm doing. Oh, short. Gotta get it right. Would have been my first mistake for the day. Got excited trying to get it in there. Forgot. Sell is red. There we go. Now we're in a sell trade. Will we win? Who knows? But we're going off this line right here. We broke through. We had a pull down. We're going sideways. I'm hoping for a continual push down to here. Where do we get out? We cross this line, we're out. We go to this line, we made profit. You can, once you get to this point, you have a mental stop of this being your stop now. That would be a good idea. So it's all your plan, it's your system, support and resistance. It's what I'm using for my take profit and my stop loss. I'm using structure. I'm seeing this is very strong through here. We're underneath it. We came back up, we're touching it. I'm hoping to continue on down. If I'm wrong, I will lose. But if I win, I make a profit. Every system's different. Every style of trading is different. But you got to have a plan, you got to have a system, money management, and stick to your rules. Very difficult sometimes. Now the last one, we had a loss and then a win. We thought we saw a rising wedge through here, and we said this is our stop loss, and it broke through it, so we closed the trade. We saw it turned around, I got back in, we did another video on the falling wedge, and then it worked. We got all this. We went down, we're coming back up. Will it continue to go down? Nobody knows. We're thinking we broke the trend line through this trend line, and we're coming back up to retest it to get another push down. That is what our theory is. If we're wrong, we'll close the trade. It's not a problem. And you need to know where that is. That's right here, this line. That's an obvious that we're wrong. We're in the wrong trade. We don't want to be in it long. We want out. I know I keep saying that, but there's a button down here you got to push. You got to make sure you're ready to push that. That's why I keep pushing that in your head. Because we do make mistakes. We're not always right. Nobody's right. It could be a perfect trade and you're wrong. The market does that. The market's crazy. Some people feel it's a living being. They call it Mr. Market. I used to hear that. You always wonder what Mr. Market's going to do. Because you are trading against them. Mr. Market, you're trading against everybody else trading. And it's a winner or a loser. So you got to decide which side you want to be on. If you're going to be on the losing side, you want to keep it small. If you're on the winning side, you want to keep it larger. You do that, you will be around a long time. If you can't do that, you won't be around very long. So remember, this is our stop loss right here. We're coming up to it, so we got to keep our eyes on it. There's my close button. See what happens. Could blow right out. We could still be in a triangle. Because I see a triangle, I see a pattern. It could go back up to the top. So if it goes up that line, we close it, and we're going to sell off the top. That's all. It's a simple concept. But if we're right, we'll stay in the trade and make a profit. If we're wrong, we'll take a small loss and regroup and come back again. Right now we're getting a pullback, so maybe we're still right. Maybe we are still going down. All I know is life is crazy, trading is crazy, everything is crazy. But if you look at it through some sanity, and you have rules, and you have reasons why you do everything, and you stick to those, then you have no craziness, no sanity. It's all normal. It's how it's supposed to be. Just you got to do what you got to do when you're supposed to do it. Right? Makes sense to me. But I love trading, and I love teaching trading. I love helping people to trade. So if you need any help whatsoever, or you have a question, please leave me a comment. I'll get back to you. It's not a problem. I'm here to help. It's my favorite thing to do in life. So it's my way of giving back. It's my way of enjoying what I do. That, and when I teach, I learn the most. It's like when I took martial arts. When I started really learning is when I started teaching. Because every time I did a move, I had to look at myself. Am I doing that correctly? I am. Okay, good. Or, no, that's kind of weak. This is more correct. And I'd have to explain to the class why it's more correct, and that I was creating a bad habit, and that I was just fixing. And we all do that. And that would be the same for me doing this. So if you have any question, please don't hesitate. Let me ask it. Help me. Help me help you. That's what this is. So anyway, we're waiting for this thing to go down, but if it goes up to that line, we close the trade. Does it mean that it won't go down? It might go down after that. That's what happened last trade. It went past our stop loss. We took a loss to come back to take a bigger win. And it may be the same routine. It's just we want to lose small, not big. And once it crosses our line in the sand, we don't know how far it's going to go, and we can't take that chance. That's all. It's like the lines on the road. People go over them all the time. But at least you know where they're at, so if another car comes, you get back where you're supposed to be. It's the same theory. So we're kind of running over on this video, so let me stop it until we see what happens, and we'll get right back to you. After all the waiting, we have a loss. That's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. Close it out and let it go. Obviously, the market still wants to go up. Nothing we can do about that. We have a profit in this one. We'll take this one. It didn't offset it, but still, if it's not going to go the way we want it to go, we got to get out. All right, guys, stay arb strong. Hang in there. We'll talk to you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.